Yesterday I went out for a run, but after 5 minutes, something felt wrong in my shoes. And running is cool, but not with hurted foot. So I paused and took a decision. I decided to continue barefoot, and it felt like a freaking release. My feet were free and actually sensing the floor beneath them. I'm kinda used to walk barefoot on my island, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I prefer walking on the sand than on the concrete. And running, well, it was the first time for me on the concrete, at least for a jog session. And I actually enjoyed it. But there's one thing I had to keep in mind that was not so cool. I had to be careful to not step onto broken glass. Because here sometimes people do hang out on the street at night, drink in group, but most of the time, the bottles and the cans, they do not end up in the bin. Maybe it's because there is no so many bin outside, or because they do not have the will to do it. Either way, some of those broken glass, are just bottles that ended up being scattered on the floor, because maybe it was funny. I mean, I broke glass before, and yes, it's kinda cool, but not in the street. This is a public place, and some of those pieces are just too little to be cleansed by the people in charge to clean up the street. So yes, we should run barefoot, we should be able to do it, but whenever it's in the street or in natural places, the same problems arises. Trash, broken glass, even on trails that are supposed to be nature trails. Of course, it will not stop me. I can be careful, but I would love to live in a world where I don't have to be careful where I walk. Maybe that's the reason we create shoes in the first place. We knew that the places we will go in the long term will be dirty, dangerous, or I don't know. So of course shoes are important, but when you don't have good shoes, sometimes barefoot is way better.